Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time coming across my channel, kindly do me the favor to hit the subscribe button, put on notification bell so that anytime I post an amazing content like this, you'll be among the first to be notified. In today's strategy, I'm going to teach you how you're going to use the simple strategy for scalping. But before then, this is a result from the millionaire strategy that I've been telling you guys before now, and some of you have been asking if it works on Forex. Yes, it works on Forex, and it also works on synthetic indices, including crypto as well. So whichever pair you are trading on, you can use this strategy to make the market. It's not something that you need to be scared about. The accuracy is very high, and it has high returning rate. That means it is over 50%, it's over 90% accurate because it is with price action. And there is a video guide on how to use this strategy very well. It explains details on your entry and exit point. So with that, you'll be able to use the strategy to make the market. Now you can use the strategy both on your mobile phone and your PC, that means your laptop. So on your mobile phone, to use this strategy, because it's a combination of softwares, you need a VPS. So this VPS enables you or gives your mobile phone an interface that looks like that of a computer. So you'll be able to install those softwares on the mobile phone, and then you'll be able to track price movement. Exactly. So these are results on the currency pair just for scalping, because the opportunities givens are not that wide, so we only leverage on it and we're able to make over $15. So before the end of the day, we'll still make other opportunities. So the assurance is very high. That means the results or the accuracy is very high. Exactly. Alright, now let's move to today's business. Let me teach you how you can use your mobile phone. For those of you who probably you don't have that phone to get the strategy, or you don't have that resources in possession for now, but you just want to trade or leverage on the movement of price. So you are going to use this mobile strategy, and I'm going to be showing you on how you are going to use it to take entry and then exit. Alright, when you look closely, this is on Euro USD. So when you check the main chart, we have just 3 different indicators. Then in the window one, we just have 3 different indicators as well. So it is these indicators we are going to use to track price movement for us to be able to take entries and exits. Now, the first condition for for a buy setup. What are the conditions for a buy setup? Now, before you take any buy setup, here are the conditions. First thing, we need to look at the main chart. This red line is a moving average 50, while this yellow and black line are two different moving average, 13 and 9 respectively. So for you to take buy, the first condition is we want to see our window one. That means the blue line in our window one is above level 10. When it's above level 10, or it has crossed above level 10, then we want to see price itself crossing above the level 50. When we have these two conditions in place, the probability of price going towards our favor is usually very high. Exactly. The probability of price going towards our favor is very, very high at this point. So the first thing you do is you identify where your moving average in your window one is. And I love using 15-minute time frame. I love using the 15-minute time frame. So immediately it crosses above, and then we have this price crossing above 50 at this point, then you will take your entry for buy. You'll be able to scalp. Now, the parabolic Sar, which is these lines you are seeing here, the parabolic Sar, these lines, it helps you to identify areas of resistance and areas of support. Exactly. So immediately the price crossed above this moving average at this point, and already we have this intersection between the yellow and the blue line here, showing that price is on an uptrend on the 15-minute time frame. Then you open for a buy. Exactly, you open for a buy. That means you open for a buy settings. Your stop loss should always be at the resistance area. Already the parabolic SARS has given you a signal that there's a resistance line at this point. That means that area price has rejected from that zone initially. That is the work of the parabolic SAR. So what you're going to do is you place your vertical line or your horizontal line at that point. Exactly. So you use that area as your area of what take profit, because before price got to that zone, the parabolic SARS has already indicated that that is where we have our resistance. That is where price is probably going to reverse. So if you are taking your entry from this very point where price crossed above the red line, which is the moving average, so you will have hold it up to this point here, which is a good pip or a good number of position. Now this is another area of support. You see, we have support here, and then we have another support below here. So when price gets to those zones or approaching that zone in the future, you should be expecting price to react at those areas. So the work of the parabolic SARS helps you to identify areas of support and resistance in this very strategy. Why your momentum, if you want to identify when price is ready to move, the blue line crosses above level 10, then what you want to see next is price crossing above the level 50. When you apply this, or when these conditions are in place, there is high probability of winning that trade. There is high probability of winning that trade. Exactly. So that is for a buying condition. Now in a sell scenario, let's look for a scenario where we have sell. Good. I think at this point we have a good sell. Let me explain to you guys. Now, before this sell took up, this was our support zone. This area was our support zone, because this is where price told us there was a support, right? So what we should do before then is, when the condition for sell has met, you try to identify your support. That means where price go to before that rejection. You identify it. So what you should do is you place your horizontal line at that point again. So that area will act as your TP, that means take profit. Now, at what point will you take your entry? This is the point you take your entry. Immediately price crosses below and close below this zone, right? You will take your sell and hold it up to this. So this point will be your TP. And you notice when price got to that point, what happened? Price rejected all the way up again. So you can see how easy you will have identified. And your momentum was at that point of interest, which is the level 90, crossing below level 90. And you notice the intersection between the black and the yellow line before the move. So this is how you use it to scalp either the forex market or the synthetic indices on any pair. Exactly, guys. So there is nothing like it's too difficult to understand. Well, what I normally tell you guys is that you should practice before going live. Practice this strategy before going live with it. Now, before I show you the settings for this strategy, Don't forget that I told you that the parabolic Sar is only acting as support zone and exit, so which you are going to be using as your area of take profit in this time, in this market. Immediately you get that move here, right? Immediately you get that move here. Now, it does not only tell you your area of take profit, it also give you area of stop loss, because this is when your stop loss will be. That is the new resistance zone. That area becomes your new resistance zone. So that is where your stop loss, and that is the swing high. Immediately you place your trade, you put your stop loss there, then you sell all the way down to where we have our initial support. So that is the function of this strategy. It works for both synthetic indices and then currency pair. So you can leverage this on any stock you are trading on. But don't forget that you are scalping the market. But for better and accurate results, you can inbox me. My WhatsApp number is always at the description below. You can message me on WhatsApp for the millionaire strategy settings. That has high accuracy and you can trade more with confidence using that strategy. Is that clear, guys? So now, for you to add these setups to your chart, you click on this F icon here. Yours can be N or F. When you click on it, it will take you to the window indicator home. So on the main chart, moving average, the first moving average is moving average 13. So that is period of 13, shift 0, method exponential, then apply to close. You can use any color of your choice, then you click save. The second one is period 50, exponential as well, then apply to close, then use any color of your choice, then click save. Then the third one is period of 9, shift -2, method simple, apply to close, then style, any color of your choice, then click save. Now we are using the ADX. The ADX is acting as our line, that means the premium zone, the equilibrium zone, and the discount zone. The discount zone is level 10, where we'll be expecting to take buy. The premium zone is level 90, where we'll be expecting to take sell, while the level 50 is the equilibrium zone, where we expect to take our first TP, depending on how the price is moving. Is that clear? Then you will just apply to period 1. Your style, your positive DI and negative DI should be on your background color. Then the levels should be 90, 50 and 10 respectively. Then you click save. Now to add in your window 1, you add the Ichimoku with the default settings. Then make sure you aside the Tekunsen, other should be on background color, and put them on 1 pixel, or the Tekunsen should be 4 pixel, and use any style of your choice, I mean any color of your choice. Then you click on save. The parabolic SARs also show you when price is at approaching area of support and area of resistance. You can add this if you need it, but it is not ideal. In as much as you understand the one in the main chart, that is what matters most. Is that clear, guys? So when you are through, you click on save. Is that clear? The parabolic SARs is also 0.01 and 0.2 respectively. Then you click on what? Save. Is that clear, guys? So once you do that, your chart will look exactly like the one you see here. So please, if you are watching and you've not subscribed, kindly hit the subscribe button. Make sure you put on the notification bell so that when I post an amazing content like this, you will always be among the first to be notified. And for those of you who are subscribed, thanks, and I really appreciate your courage and your support. God bless you. Cheers and see you in the next one, guys.